another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and I get the pleasure of talking about a new sneaker that we've never done on the channel, thanks to Jeff Staples' team as well as Allbirds for sending me the sneaker that just released today. This is pretty exciting collaboration for me to talk about, and this is the Staple Dasher in the multi-melange and easy beige colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button as well as our merch store. We've got some amazing pieces on there as well as some amazing membership options on that join button. All right, so as mentioned earlier, we are so lucky because Jeff Staple has sent us this really cool collaboration he has just done with the Allbirds team. This is his second collaboration that he's done with them. This is the Staple Dasher, and it's a really, really cool, comfortable sneaker. So we're going to start off by talking about the overview of this, then talk about size and fit on these, followed by how I styled this really fun multi-melange and easy beige colorway. We'll then conclude with the price point on these as well as where you can find them since they just dropped, and you're gonna definitely want to snag a pair of these. So big shout out to Jeff Staple for thinking of me and sending these my way. Let's jump right into it. So when I open the box, actually I'm going to show you the box here momentarily, but got this little postcard, and this is really cool. So this postcard says Allbirds Staple launching January 13th, and this is actually a really cool claymation art piece on the front of this. And this art is actually by Kate Isobel Scott. Isobel, hope I didn't butcher that, but she does claymation. I actually checked her out on Instagram, and I was a big fan actually of Wallace and Gromit growing up. So when I saw that it was claymation, I got really excited. And she actually did a claymation of the sneaker itself as well, which is very cool. So let's read what this says. Allbirds collaboration with Staple. I'm extremely proud to share with you the second edition of our footwear collaboration with Allbirds. The shoe continues the conversation around sustainability, carbon emissions, and the environmental impact on what we wear. The Staple Dasher is an updated take on the inside-out style of the first collab. This time around, the Staple Dasher displays a higher carbon footprint of 12.5 kilograms CO2 printed on the outside of the shoe to account for the impact of transportation. Thanks for joining our flock with Allbirds as we move forward to change the world for the better. Enjoy. I just actually realized Allbirds and Staple makes complete sense for a collaboration because they both signify birds, and it just hit me. I know, I'm a little slow there, but really cool concept on this postcard, and I love the way that she really put some art decor into this with claymation. I don't know how long it takes to do claymation, but it must take an extremely long time. I wish I was a more patient person. I might have been able to do some claymation work at some point in my life since I loved watching it as a kid. All right, so let's jump into this overview. This is a really, really fun sneaker. Lots of different colors going on. Again, this is the multi-melange easy beige colorway. So we've got a lot of different color options going on here. And again, this is a very sustainable sneaker, which I love that a lot of brands and designers are really getting into thinking about the impact on the environment. And so they're deciding to become very resourceful with the materials that they're using on their sneakers. So the pieces, or should I say materials used on this, which is really cool, are obviously some are recycled materials materials, but eucalyptus tree fibers are used on here, as well as merino wool, which merino wool is top class. I have always been a brand of really high quality wool materials, and I love that they have used those materials blended in throughout the sneaker. So on the front of the toe box, you'll see that we do have that multi-melange collar pattern going on. And as you see on the side, this 12.5 again is that carbon footprint of the kilograms of CO2 that is actually literally displayed on the side of the sneaker, which is really cool. I love that they have these perforations going on so you can actually see that multicolor underneath. And of course, what collaboration would be a collaboration without Jeff Staples' signature pigeon on the back of the heel here? Really nicely embroidered. It really pops off of that wool and gray. And working to the back of the heel, you'll see that we have another cute pigeon on the back for Staples logo. And on the back of this heel, we do have the Allbirds logo. So they did mix it up with that dual logo going on the back of each of the heels. As far as the insole goes, I have to say, I took these out. These are incredibly comfortable. So I don't know if you guys have actually taken out your Nike insoles before, any other brand. This is what I call a quality insole, and it actually says better shoes in a better way on the bottom. But this is incredible, the quality of the insole. And unfortunately, with a lot of brands, that is kind of where they cheap out, is on the insole of the shoe. But I just love the different designs that you're seeing here. Really cool artwork on the inside. And this one says made with castor bean oil. Very cool. All right, now let's just conclude with the midsole, which is in this easy beige, and then the outsole is finished off in this red colorway. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with this silhouette, the Staple Dasher, this is actually a great running shoe, but also a really good travel shoe. One of my favorite parts about this silhouette is the fact that it is laceless. So you can just really easily slide your foot into these and run out the door, which I am obsessed with shoes. They're just really easy for me to slip on and off because I'm always in a rush. But I just love the fact that this is a carbon negative green Eva foam as well that's used in this sneaker. So just definitely a very sustainable sneaker. If you're about the environment and you're really into eco-friendly products, this is definitely a go-to sneaker that you have to add to your collection. So let's look at this box. I definitely want to show you guys the box because this is actually one of my favorite parts of the sneaker. So cool. All right, so let's just take a look on here. So we've got the Staple branding on the end, and we've got just really cool clouds and the 12.5 kilograms of CO2 here, carbon footprint, but I just love the details on this box. And look at how they've split it up with a divider in the center, which is really cool. Just really quirky. Every part of this box has some cute art piece of some kind somewhere in it. But we've got shipping label goes here, which is really cool. And also have some verbiage here. The flipping it inside out, and then birds fly together on the other side of the box. But just a really good job with the box. I know that some of you love a good, really cool box. I think that they just did an impeccable job with this one. All right, so as far as size and fit goes, I would say just stick true to size on this one. I am a 7.5. I do have higher to narrow feet, so depending on whether or not you have wider flat feet, this could differentiate the size that works best for you. But I would say that these are extremely lightweight, but also this is very malleable in the toe box region. So you're definitely not going to feel like your toes are claustrophobic, but I do feel like these are sneakers that you should stick true to size on. All right, so now let's jump into styling. So again, really fun colorway that we've got going on here. So I wanted to mix and match with the colors that I saw in here. For the first look, I decided to wear some just simplistic beige pants with this kind of multi-toned plaid button down. It's got some creams, maybe some grays in it, which I thought really complemented the sneaker quite nicely. And I just added a nice simple light gray t-shirt underneath, but I do think that plaids go quite nicely with this, which is honestly why I added lots of plaids to each individual look.
Turn it up, that's my jam. I feel good. How you feeling? I feel good. So good. It feels good now. Make sure they jam it in the hood loud. When you roll slow in the lane with a whip with no stains, get a taste with the fame like hanging with my big homie solo. Standing still ain't better than slow-mo. Favorite ain't fair, we live a blessed life. Talking all that trash on the best.
But the second look, I wanted to switch it up, bring some blue hues into it. This kind of grayish blue puffer coat I thought really complemented the colorway in the sneaker. And then underneath that, I layered it with a blue plaid button down jacket, or I guess jacket shirt and underneath, which has kind of the same wool material as the sneaker does. And then for the bottoms, I decided to wear some nice just navy pants.
On the best style, what they wanna say now? Hate if you wanna hate, but y'all can't kill my vibe. And I be feeling so good, just happy to be alive. I say, hate if you wanna hate, but y'all can't kill my vibe. And I be feeling so good, just happy to be alive. Cause we stay comfortable in my own skin. I like who I am. The good vibes keep on bumping. Turn it up, that's my jam.
For the last and final look, I wanted to bring some pops of color into this. I did see a lot of yellow, so I actually decided to wear a yellow coat underneath with a plaid button-down shirt as well. And then for the bottoms of that, I decided to wear some just khaki cargo pants.
I feel good. How you feeling? I feel good. So good. Comfortable in my own skin. I like who I am. Good vibes keep on bumping. Turn it up, that's my jam. I feel good. How you feeling? I feel good. So good.
I'm OG, overly grateful for the chance to kill the beat, bro. Kane and able, ain't trying to lay low, peep the shine. Comfortable in my own skin, peace of mind. What's mine is mine, what's yours?
Definitely nice different options for you to mix and match. This is a very bright but also kind of neutral color scheme, but a very fun sneaker in general to style. So you let me know down below, what was your favorite look out of the three, or how would you decide to style these?
Trusting in these wings. But maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like.
All my exes just drinking themselves crazy tonight. Maybe I should call and say, told you I'd be right. Wondering how long it was before you realized the biggest mistake of your life, and now you're paying the price. Oh, is it confidence or confusion? Either way, I feel like I ain't never losing. Your opinion of mine, you know just what I'm choosing. I gotta do this. 'Cause I can't fall asleep at night without seeing my dreams. Delusion and reality, I'm somewhere in between. These voices in my head get loud and they keep telling me that I'm a fool for trusting in these wings. Well, maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like.
Alright, now let's conclude how much these are going for. So again, these just dropped today, so congrats to Jeff Staple as well as Allbirds for this incredible second collaboration that you've done together. I really love this concept, and I love the fact that this is just a really easy to wear sneaker, and it's extremely comfortable. This is retailing at $125, so definitely, again, this is a very eco-friendly, sustainable sneaker. So if you are somebody who is really caring about the environment, wants to get back in some way, and also just have a very comfortable, fashion-forward sneaker, definitely snag a pair of these. You can find these on the Allbirds site, which I will definitely have linked down below in my description box. All right, everyone, that's it for this episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new here today, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions on these, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming up that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to hit that join button for any of our membership perks as well as our merch store. Again, thank you so much to Allbirds and Jeff Staples' team for thinking of me and sending these over. I am definitely going to be rocking these all over the city just because of the comfortability of these. These are so amazing to wear, and they're so lightweight. So definitely check these sneakers out and grab yourself a pair. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa. We'll catch you on the next episode.